what's up YouTube fam? Brandon Weaver here once again, and today we're talking about restrictive endorsement, about cashing a check, a pay for delete, all right? A restrictive endorsement agreement, all right? And we're also talking about duplicate accounts and a lot more free credit repair coming at you right now. So hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. So, this one from Ms. Edwards, email. I got email me if you need support, okay? Hi, I just purchased this how-to, all right? I had one question so far. On my credit reports that I pulled, there are duplicate negative marks in collection / charge-off. Okay, duplicate negative marks in collection / charge-off. One listed as example, Sync / Amazon, which is the original creditor, and then listed under Midland Funding. Okay, the agency that bought the same debt, okay? So Sync Bank sold it to a collector, okay? This is the case for multiple accounts in my report. When sending my first letter, should I put both accounts listed or just one? That is the debt collector agency. Thank you. Okay, so we've gotten this question over and over before, so I wanted to make sure that everyone got the good dissemination of information because it can be confusing. I remember when I was doing my repair, I was like, man, do I put the original creditor? Do I put the collector? The best way to look at this is to eliminate that either or thinking method. This one or that one. It's both. The answer is both, and that's what I had to do, and that's what we do at the Awesome Life Group, okay? theawesomelifegroup.com, where we can do it for you. And you can even put unverified duplicate account under provide physical evidence on your letters, okay? You can put unverified account. You can put unverified collection, unverified charge-off. You can put those items on there so it can be squared away for you when you send it out, because the last thing you want is them to go ahead and investigate your charge-off, your closed charge-off, and then that comes off, but the collection's still there. Or you put the collection there, okay, and that comes off, but the charge-off stays there. And when the charge-off, like Sync is over here, Sync Bank, all right, Synchrony, or whatever it is, it's going by, and it's sent to a collection agency, that collection agency might be reporting a balance. But that means your charge-off has to report a zero balance, okay? A zero balance. So on top of putting unverified charge-off, unverified balance, okay? And they have to do that independent investigation along with you sending out a letter to the collector as well, or maybe sending something directly to the creditor, like a 623 method that we've got for you at 609creditrepair.com. You can get in the Beyond Committed package. You get all these amazing letters in the Beyond Committed package and videos to walk you through the process, along with email support. So, we've knocked that out, all right? You're gonna get those negative items off. You're gonna be able to travel the world, get the business credit that you need, get the home, and get those car loans nice and down. I got another question that someone had a crazy high car note, okay, it was like 19%. Their credit was looking better now. They asked me if they should refinance. If they absolutely can refinance, they should. Your local credit union will usually do refinancing. Your local credit union will usually do debt consolidation loans to help you bring down the interest rate of your loans. Once your credit has healed, the options grow significantly for you, so don't hesitate. Don't delay. 609creditrepair.com right now. Hit that subscribe button so you get all this good content. Hit that bell for notifications, all right? This is from Miss Knight. This is from Miss Knight. All right. Hi, Brandon. I'd like to start the dispute process on all the negative marks on my credit report in hopes of significantly improving my credit score. Which one of your package do you recommend we start with? I also had a medical bill that went to collections in January that I paid off in full 2 weeks ago. I just received a letter in the mail from the collection agency stating that my balance is zero. A rep had informed me that upon paying that, they would mark the account paid to delete, okay? Paid to delete. But that may take up to 90 days to reflect on the credit report. Can I speed up the process by contacting the credit bureaus directly? All your help would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Okay, great. So you have medical bills, you have this pay for deletion situation. I would encourage you to grab the video series, get everything that you need, right? So the Beyond Committed package has everything you need. Now, this paid to delete, this is fantastic. You're getting a pay for deletion, you're paying your bill, but they're gonna take it off the report. You wanna speed up the process. On the back of your check, you can do what they call a restrictive endorsement agreement. So on the check itself, you sign it and you could put pay to delete upon cashing promptly delete, cashing this check, paying is an agreement to delete this from my credit report, okay? Something like that. I would actually put pay to delete on your check on the back of it. You sign it, pay for delete, pay to delete. And so when it cashes, all right, when it cashes on your side, you have a physical document, okay? It'll probably be in your statements or your whatever your bank, your online statements are. You go in there, you take a look at the check, you print it, okay? And you send that off with your dispute letters, your 609 dispute letters to the bureaus, all right? And you put unverified account / paid to delete, and you put that in there. They will do their investigation. It'll go to the collector of the medical bill, all right? And they will see it on their end and they'll say pay for delete. So yes, you could speed up the process by going to the credit bureaus directly. You just wanna make sure to add some a little extra on top of it, right? A little extra mustard on it, if you will. A little extra something, a little extra evidence to substantiate your claim. Now, you could go ahead and dispute that right out of the gate, and if they can't provide you the information, the documentation that allows them to report this on your report, you could do so by going through the collection validation process with them. If they send you back any medical history, you can send in your HIPAA disputes. You can file complaints with the HHS, okay? OCR, all right? I have a video on that about medical stuff. You can check that out as well. It's fantastic. Really getting people's negative medical bills off. I got a great testimonial email came in the other day. Talked to a client. They said they were going to send something in about how they got a ton of medical bills off. So hopefully we'll have that for you shortly. But yes, reach out to them, make it quicker, make it faster if this is what you want to do. Again, you don't have to go that route. You could always send in validation letters to the collectors, and if they send back medical bill information without a signed HIPAA release form with your signature on it, it must be deleted because that's a HIPAA violation. All right? I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. We are very, very close to 60,000 subscribers. So I really appreciate everybody subscribing, liking the videos. It helps me keep doing what I'm doing. So if this video is helping you out, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate you. All right. This is from Mr. Jones. Another email here. All right. Is there anything I can do? I want to rent an apartment, but I'm not sure if they use a tenant screening company along with the credit score. Is there any way to find out if they do? And can I find out what company they use? Thanks. Okay. So a little bit more general and then a little bit more specific. So in general, yes, you can make sure to take a look at your reports. You can take a look at your screening reporters, your AppFolio, your LexisNexuses, your CoreLogics. Make sure there's no nasty, inaccurate evictions or something reporting inaccurately for you, okay? The other thing is, the specifics of this, you're looking to rent an apartment and you're not sure if they use a tenant screening company. Just ask them. Just straight up ask them. And it could be for all sorts of different reasons. I mean, we just had the Equifax breach. So you could be like, you know, I went to Equifax, I noticed my data was breached. I just wanna make sure if you're going to any screening, tenant screening stuff, I wanna make sure everything's 100% accurate. I wanna make sure that what you've got isn't jacked up, basically, right? I just want to make sure that what you have is 100% accurate. What tenant screening company do you utilize, okay? Or what bureau do you pull from? Or what do you look for? What is going to be the deal breaker, right? That's what you really want to know. That's what you're trying to figure out. And the only way to know is to ask each specific manager or landlord or apartment leasing company or whatever it is, because there is no standard industry practice for one apartment complex, one city, one state. The states are different. So you'll have to take a look and ask them specifically. And I think people get concerned, they get worried. They're like, well, you know, I don't want to, you know, look like I'm trying to hide nothing, or trying to, you know, get over, or maybe they won't tell me, or maybe I'll look funny, or they'll ask me questions. Just say, I want to make sure everything's 100% accurate. Maybe, you know, your data was breached in the Equifax breach, or I've had some inaccurate information that I had to take care of on my reports and whatever before, or I've done this, or I've been a victim of this, or whatever, right? You have more rights than you know. And in many states, they have to divulge that information. They have to tell you where they're getting this information so you could rebuttal, so you could dispute, so you know what's on there. They can't just pull something and say, well, that's it. That's not acceptable, and you have a lot more rights than you think. And many of these tenant screening companies are actually under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, and they don't want to tell you. And I've gone to their sites and I've seen it, and it says they're they have to adhere to the Fair Credit Reporting Act. So you have a lot more rights than you think you do. So please reach out and ask those for this, okay? So another person is like, I see my rental inquiries coming from screening reports, all right? And they want to take care of those. This is the same deal. This is from Miss Simmons, and I put these together because this information, again, can be disputed with the Fair Credit Reporting Act. 609creditrepair.com. You get those 609 letters. They can go ahead and take care of you, all right? This person was gonna pull their LexisNexis and CoreLogic for their evictions as well. Please do so, all right? You can definitely do that. 609creditrepair.com, or we can do all the work for you for all your evictions, your repos, your collections, your charge-offs, your BKs, all your stuff, all right? The awesomelifegroup.com, 609creditrepair.com if you wanna do it on your own. If this video helped you out, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate you. Hit the subscribe button, the bell for notifications. In the comments below, once you subscribe, put subscribe tribe. And until I see you in person, I'll see you on the other side. Take care.